Good morning, children. In today's class, we'll be continuing with our chapter fractions. Okay, in last class, we learned what fractions is, how to write fractions, and we learned how to write them in picture form, how to write them in words form, and we learned what is numerator, what is denominator too. In today's class, we'll be starting with exercise 5.1. Okay, please open your textbook, page number 55. Let me solve these exercise problems in textbook. You follow the video and solve it with me, then you can write it in classwork afterwards. Okay, so exercise 5.1. First question: which of the following figures have been divided into parts of the same size? See, children, as we discussed before, any fraction is a part of a whole, where the whole is divided into equal parts. Then only it can be represented by fractions, right? Equal ಆಗಿ divide ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. So they are asking which of the following figures have been divided into equal parts. Let's look at the first option, that is A. Is it divided into equal parts? Is the 1, 2, 3, 4 parts are also equal? No. So that is not divided into parts of same size. Let's look at option B. Is this divided into same size? Yes. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 also equal size only, no? So tick this option. Let's look at C. Is the two parts divided into same size? Yes. So tick. Is the two parts divided into same size? No. One is small, one is big, right? So not. Only option number B and C are divided into equal parts. Let's look at the next. Turn to page number 56. Let's look at the second question. Draw a line or lines to divide each of these figures into the required number of equal parts. Means they have given one figure and we should divide it into the parts as mentioned below. See, they have drawn a shape of a heart here. We have to divide it into two parts. How to divide it into two parts? If I draw a line exactly in middle, it will be divided into equal parts, right? Two equal only it should be. Okay. So see, this has become two equal parts, right? Let's look at the next one. This is a rectangle. We have to divide it into four equal parts. Okay, so let me just mark the middle part of this. This is 2 centimeters, so I'll mark 1 centimeter. Now this has become two parts. Then again let me divide this into another part. Okay, see, right children, 1, 2, 3, 4. It has been divided into 4 equal parts. Let's look at the next one. We have to divide this into 6 equal parts. What is this? This shape is called a hexagon, right? A 6-sided geometric figure is called a hexagon. So let's divide it into equal parts. 6 equal parts. First I'll divide it into 2 parts. Then I'll divide it into cross part. Let me just draw a line to opposite corners. This side also. Just let me arrange properly, children. See, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts we have divided this into. Okay, so what about this one? We have to divide it into 8 parts. Let me start drawing that for you. Just divide this, then divide this, then divide this, then divide this, then again divide this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 equal parts we have divided the shape of E into. Okay, understood? Let's go to the next main. Write each of the following as a fraction. See, this has been given in the words form. We have to write it in fraction form. We learnt it in last class, no children. Let's do it again here. Okay. we have to write half here. How to write half? 1 by 2. Right? What about 2/3? How to write 2/3? 2 and by 3. Right? See, 2 is the numerator, 3 is the denominator. Again, 2/10. 2 by 10. Right? 2 is the numerator, 10 is the denominator. 5/7. How to write 5/7? 5 in the numerator, 7 in the denominator. How to write 5/16? 5 in the numerator, 16 in the denominator. Okay. See children, I have solved 5 for you. The remaining 5 are for homework. Okay. Next, write each of the following fractions in words. See, here they had given in words, we had to write in fraction. Here they have given in fraction, we have to write it in words. Okay, how to write 2 by 5? It is written as 2/5. Right? Just write it continuously like this, children. It's 2/5. What about B? 3/4. You have to write the number and add th to that number. Okay? 3/4. Then next one, 7/10. SEVEN 7. TEN TH 10th. Right? Let's look at next one. 11 by 12. 11 12th. ELEVEN 11. 12th. TELVETH 12th. Okay. Let's look at next one. 2 by 3. That is written as 2/3. Okay. Write this 5 in classwork. The next remaining 5 is for homework. Okay. Let's look at the next one. See, what fraction of the figure is shaded? Now they have given it in picture form. We have to write it in fraction form. Okay. See, remember children how to write it in fraction form. The denominator will be total number of parts. 1, 2, 3. The numerator would be the shaded parts. That is, so the 2 by 3. 2/3 is the fraction form of this figure. Okay, let's look at the next one. How to write? Total number of figures as the denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total number of parts as the denominator. The shaded part is 2. So 2 by 4 is the shaded figure, like fraction of this figure here. So let's look at the next one. What is the total number of parts here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the denominator. What about the numerator? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the numerator. 5 by 5, 8 is the fraction here. Let's look at the next one. Okay. Let's start counting the total number of parts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the denominator. What about the numerator? Which would be the shaded parts? Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 by 12. Let's look at the next one. What is the total number of parts here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is the total number of parts here. What about the shaded figure here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7/15 is the fraction form of this figure. Let's look at the next one. So count the total number of parts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 parts. Okay. How many parts are shaded here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6/18 is the fraction here. Okay. Turn to page number 57 now. Let's solve main number 6. The denominator of the fraction 1 by 8 is, so children, look at the fraction 1 by 8. So which is the numerator here? 1. Which is the denominator? 8. Right children? The top part is numerator, bottom part is denominator. So the denominator of the fraction 1 by 8 is 8. Right? This is the denominator. The numerator of the fraction 2 by 5 is, which is the numerator in 2 by 5? That is 2. Write it down. Next, 3 is the dash of the fraction 1 by 3. See, in 1 by 3, what is 3? Numerator or denominator? It is denominator. D-E-N-O-M-I-N-A-T-O-R. Denominator. Let's look at the next one. 1 is the dash of the fraction 1 by 5. Okay. So what is 1 here? Is it numerator or the denominator? It is numerator. So write it down. N-U-M-E-R-A-T-O-R. Numerator. In a fraction, the denominator is written below the dash separated by a line. See, in a fraction, in any fraction, the denominator is written below the what? What is the denominator written below of? The numerator. The denominator is below the numerator, right? So, we have to write numerator. Look at the next thing, children. The 7th main is as same as 5th main. Okay. This is also there for your homework. As in, just write this in classwork only. No need to write separately in homework book. So, I want you to write exercise 5.1. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th and 7th main in classwork only. This is for classwork only, but I want you to solve it yourself. Okay. If you're not sure of the answers, just turn to the last page. You will get the answers there. Okay. But just solve it yourself, children. Page number 55, 56, 57. Follow the video and solve it in textbook. Then later write it in classwork one time. All the questions. Okay. This is the end of today's class, children. Thank you.